So that's about 3/4 of the way up. So 200 watt at 4 ohms. This is an 8 ohm cabinet, so I'm probably only getting like 135 watts. That Darkglass growl though. Turn it all the way up. The question is, can the iPhone microphone handle all this? Because I kind of have my doubts. You mother... All right, let's see what it sounds like from above. about. Okay, let's see what it sounds like from about 20 feet away. This is like a, I don't know how many square foot warehouse. It's big. Well, overall, I'm extremely happy with this setup. This little amp is obviously not meant to power 212s that are rated for 600 watts, but it does pretty good, and I have to say this is probably the best sounding setup that I have right now. Not the loudest, but it's loud enough. I feel like I don't have to set up my big GK rig to come and play loud enough to be happy about it. Much easier to deal with. The tone is fantastic. Exactly what I was hoping to get out of a Darkglass product. I've been using the Alpha Omega Ultra on my pedal board for quite some time, and I love that. But I want to experiment with the, I guess this is the B3K in this thing, and it's awesome. I love it. And it's so cute and little. And this is not what I bought it for. I didn't buy it to play in this warehouse and crank it up. I have the big rig for that. This is for my studio when I'm practicing on the boat situation. I got a few ideas about what kind of cabinets I want to run this. So this thing's rated at 200 watts at 4 ohms, and running this 8 ohm cabinet, it's probably putting out 135 or something like that. I would like to, I'm looking at like the Phil Jones bass C2, which is 2 5-inch speakers, and that's a 8 ohm cabinet. But if I had 2 of those, now I'm running at 4 ohms, right? Theoretically, I get all 200 watts out of this thing and really push those 4 5-inch drivers. Let me know what you think about that idea, or if you've got any better ideas. I know there are 4 ohm cabinets out there. It'd be great to have a GK 112 4 ohm cabinet, or a Darkglass, or a Schroeder, or a Bergantino, something cool. Those are all really expensive. Schroeder's probably the best, most attainable option for me. But I don't know, I think the Phil Jones thing might work out. I've never even seen one in person, so I'll look into it. And I'll be sharing that with you, whatever I decide to do in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Help me out. You know what to do. What the hell? Let's break out the pedal board and see what it'll do. Okay, so the pedal board, go straight into my Ibanez Big Mini tuner, to Empress compressor, over to my Morley 2020 Power Fuzz wall. That goes to the MXR Bass Chorus Deluxe, which I never use, and then into my Alpha Omega Ultra, which I've got turned off right now, or bypassed. It's plenty distorted, grindy sounding already, so let's see what she'll do now. Oh yeah, I run all that into the MXR noise gate. This thing's got a single coil pickup. It can get pretty squeaky if you're not careful, and you know, all those pedals, they make their own noise. Sometimes it takes a second for that noise clamp to kick in. Okay, so what's the verdict? I've been running this thing cranked up all the way for about 4 hours. It's pretty hot. I didn't buy this to drive these 212s and play this loud. I bought this to be my practice in my studio setup, you know, loud enough, but not to piss off the neighbors. And this thing could definitely piss off the neighbors, especially driving this. I just pulled it out of the box, plugged it in, cranked it up. Like I said, it's been about 4 hours. It's hot, but it's not balking at it at all. So if it don't break under this circumstance, I don't think it's gonna break. I love it. I think it's this setup right here is the only rig that I have right now that will do the low B and never fart out at all. I mean, at all. This thing is the Definity, and the clarity is great. I play it pretty overdriven a lot. So there's not gonna be a lot of footage of that. but it's there, trust me. Actually, I like to play stuff that's not so distorted and cleaner sounding when I'm in my studio situation and practicing. I like to play my other bass for that. I've got a Epiphone Thunderbird that I've customized a lot, and it sounds fantastic with the Steve Harris Roto Sound flats on there. That's how I like to really practice and hear the nuances and things. And that's what this is going to be doing. And if I want to, I can turn the Darkglass B3K grind on there, and it's there. So get you one. Darkglass, it's a winner in my opinion. Yeah, it doesn't have the DI is pre-EQ only, so you can't dial it in the way you want it and then send that to the board or up front or something. I don't know why they did it that way. That's one of the complaints about these things. But I don't need it for that. And for what I'm doing, for $200, it's a Darkglass, man. It's the shit. Hey, Darkglass, I love it. I'm ready for a 500 or 900 or anything else you want to send me. I'll check it out. Hell yeah. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to get some more stuff to review for you and do a whole lot more. Actually, let me throw one of these things in there right now. So I'm working on getting let me get this camera right. So I'm working on getting a proper digital interface so I can really record this stuff the right way. This is all through the iPhone microphone. I've got a Shure Beta 58A. Is it 58A? That I've had for 25 years. That's going to be my main vocal mic. And I just picked up the trusty, tried and true SM57. I did an unboxing video of this. It's like the most common microphone in the world, but this is going to be used to mic cabs primarily, and I want to get a 52A for micing cabs as well, and see what the difference is on that. But you got to have a 57, man. It's just, you ain't got nothing if you don't have a SM57. So yeah, sure, go ahead and send me some stuff too if you want to. You know, I'm gonna blow this channel up, right? You got to subscribe and you got to like. Help me out. I appreciate it.